Whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the inside human and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high quality nerd commentary, got my man COLTON, aka Pizza Parker. Toast to the people.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Colton, aka the Animal Crossing Bandit, aka Animal Crossing's first sugar daddy, aka Animal Crossing's #1 scammer, aka Animal Crossing's #1 scamming cartel group. I'm gonna tell you the name of it, but fuck it. AKA one of the first niggas with some of the best islands you've ever seen. Besides Dennis. But yeah, that's my case.
And it's your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka Tom Crook. Let me show you how to turn 100 bells into 800 bells, aka Marshall Blathers LP, aka the Billionaire Boys Club, aka 10 Turnip Commandments, aka Cain and Abel, and my shopkeeper, aka the infamous Nook Mob. I break rocks, bells, 100-acre lands, aka pay the bells. You feel me?
Damn, nigga, fucking kill that. I love that. Let's go.
Yo, so it's good. Welcome to another issue of the Mighty Metahumans live from Animal Crossing.
Hey, y'all can clap. Y'all can clap.
You know what I mean?
If y'all got the emote.
If y'all got,
I don't even know how to emote anymore. I did the wrong thing. See, I pulled out a fucking phone. Alright, here we go. Clap, 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 clap. Alright, that's enough of that. But yeah, how you been, man? I've been chilling. I mean, there's been a lot of crazy shits going on. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, he's definitely getting an episode. We're gonna take care of that. We're gonna do that right.
Facts, but
we're gonna take care of that.
You know, it's just been a lot of weird energy. Also, R.P. Cliff Robinson.
I saw that this morning
that's
too.
Pretty insane. But,
legend.
It is a lot of weird energy, but you know, we just gotta keep trying to be positive and keep trying to push and stuff. So that's like my take on it. Now, you know, I feel like we're back. We've been doing like a lot of the things that we're used to doing. Where I mean, we're not back in one remote location because of quarantine. It's Corona stuff.
Yeah.
But
still,
everything's been pretty good, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we've been moving and shaking. One thing I think we forgot to mention is shout out to Anchor and Spotify for putting us on the Amplifying Black Voices list. We never mentioned it. That was huge. So shout out to Spotify and shout out to Anchor for that.
Anchor didn't have to do that at all, but they did, and they showed love. So shout out to both of them.
Yeah, that was major. Shout out to Feed Spot again, still top 25. I mean,
we be moving up though. That's the crazy part. We moving up.
We moved up. We was like I think 22 or something like that. But you know, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep it humble. You know what I mean? Still top 25.
Still top 25. You know.
We still got some work to do.
It's a lot of podcasts to be top 25. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of podcasts that exist for us to be top 25.
That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, let me ask you for everyone who's watching this game right now and they're just like, what the hell is this? Who's these two big-headed motherfuckers sitting on the couch, like in a studio in a basement somewhere? How the fuck did that happen? Like, what if you had a new person come up to you and be like, what the fuck is Animal Crossing? In 2 or 3 sentences, can you tell
what
people
would I tell them?
Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing is basically practice for the world we gotta rebuild from the ground up. That's literally what it is. After all the social distancing, you're gonna have to rebuild the streets. You're gonna have to rebuild your home. Like, you have to put everything back together, because the way it's going now with businesses, and not even to get into all that, with all the different things is going to end up closing because they're not generating any money. You're going to have to get all your business practices and acumen from Animal Crossing.
Oh, that's a fucking fact. Okay, if you're going to get 2 or 3 sentences from me about Animal Crossing, like, imagine if you had to play The Sims, right? But all the parts that make The Sims annoying is gone. And it's also for 8-year-olds. But the government is way harsher in this game. That's like the way I would explain it.
And they don't offer any help.
They don't
much
offer
like real life.
No assistance. One thing I will say though, no, they don't actually have you owe loan. Like with loans, there's no inflation.
That's true.
They're not gonna like hit you with extra hidden fees.
Whatever you owe, that's all you
Whatever
owe.
you owe, that's what you owe, and you can take as long as you want to pay it back. Like as long as you want. At least we haven't played Animal Crossing for too long. Maybe like if you don't pay a loan for 10 years, Tom Nook comes and breaks your legs. Maybe that happens. But
That's how you know. That's how you know this is a game, because you can owe Tom Nook like $3 million and he won't come after you.
Yeah, at all.
But
He's not
you
gonna
still-
send you a
but-
letter.
But at the same time, you could put money in the bank and still get interest.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
So
They'll
interest
give
that.
you.
So interest, yeah, they'll give you money with interest, but they don't like add interest onto what you owe them. That's how you know this
But
is a
here's
video.
my counterpoint for that, right? This is how I know this is a scam. I built this island. Y'all owe me money. Y'all dead owe me money. I've got all these. Y'all owe me, bro. Y'all owe me this, and I'm still
Like,
paying.
Right, like you built this from the ground up. Like we lived in tents.
But yeah,
Like there's cities now.
Animal Crossing basically is just an escape where you can be with like your friends and shit away from Corona. That's
Definitely a fact. That's literally really all it is.
basically. And what do you like/hate about Animal Crossing?
Okay, so as a person that is not like a hardcore gamer anymore, like I mean, I still have like games that I would consider like competitive, but for the most part, it's pretty peaceful. Like you can just kind of move at whatever pace you want to. There's really no end game to it. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like World of Warcraft without like hit points. Like you really just kind of move and do what you want. Like you can go in today and do like rebuild like half the city, or tomorrow you might just fish for like 20 minutes and that's the game. Like it's literally whatever you want it to be. Like I think that's perfect. And the customization features for someone like me, like that's all I really need for the game. So you can like hook your crib up with like
Speaking of
artwork and just be happy
customization,
with that.
hold on. Did y'all see these shirts?
Yeah, man.
Toy soldiers, you feel me? Y'all see the art in the background? That's me to the left. That's Dennis to the right. And that's the mighty Metahumans. So,
Right there in the middle.
Come on, man.
See the vibes.
But yeah.
And alright, things that I hate. I would definitely say the water can breaking. That doesn't make sense. Like it just carries water. Like why are you
Imagine
breaking?
if every
Like
time you watered a certain amount of plants, your fucking water can just explode.
bro, imagine being outside with like a bottle of water, like in real life, and as you drink, like it just falls apart. Like it just burst like mid.
Seems
Like
legit. That's fucking legit, bro. The science
that'd be
behind that
insane.
is fucking impeccable. I don't know who decided that was a thing. They was like, first of all, this ladder not gonna ever break, right? This pole vault was also never gonna break, but that watering can,
That's it.
flimsy.
It's like it's literally combustible. Like why
that
is my
shit is
water
mad
can
crazy.
combustible?
And like the metal watering can turns into dust, and I'll be trying to figure out what's the science behind that.
Science doesn't exist
Like the
on
wooden
that.
one falling apart is funny, but the metal one turning like exploding is so crazy to me.
Like why am I watering flowers with this?
That's
Like,
dangerous.
isn't this is exactly
You are
like, isn't
feeding
this
your
harmful to them?
flowers gasoline right now. I'm dead. What do I love about this game? I think I love the
what do you love?
camaraderie, like just people, like the way it's like a calm setting. And I feel like anytime I've asked for help, whether it's strangers or my friends that have the game, it's mad easy for help. Like, and another thing,
Oh yeah,
we
that's a
can
fact.
learn a thing about socialism with this game and like just how money works, because like having a
Break it
lot
down.
of money in this game makes you want to give money away to help other people. It like
That's a fact.
it literally, like, I have mad money and I'm literally always just like, someone tell me if they need help so I can give you money because I have mad money for no reason right
I
now.
feel like that's definitely something that exists probably just in this game, because anytime a friend of mine has gotten the game, I usually get excited and be like, yo, like I might got some like extra kitchen stuff that I can give you.
I
can
give
help you.
everyone so much shit when they tell me they have this game. I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna give you 5 million, and I'm gonna give you clothes,
It's-
and I'm gonna
it's
give you
literally-
furniture.
It's probably the only instance you can think of where it's just like I want to help everybody be better.
Deadass.
It's like
And like that's a part of it. The other part of it, like you said, is the customization of clothing. I'm not gonna get into detail because you talked about it. Another part that I really love is because I feel like I have A lot of people hate it. I love that shit because I just want my shit to look like a city or to look properly and like, yo, I don't know. I just love structural integrity and shit and the way that they allow you to build certain things. Like I think it's pretty dope, and I feel like
and there's no pressure with it. Like
no pressure.
you can make your island look like a forest if you want it to be a forest, like, or you can make it look like a city. It really doesn't matter. Like
And,
there's no
that
end
level
game
of-
that says
yeah, that
you have
level
to
of
do it.
openness is lit. Now my least favorite things is drifting, but that's a Nintendo problem. That's not even drifting is a problem.
Yeah, that's a Switch problem.
Another problem is not having, like, I guess a meter for the tools, or at least like I guess when the tools are getting more weary, I feel like they need to show wear and tear or something. It's something to just show us when something is gonna run out, like the watering can. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like y'all should
Like, let
us
me know. Yeah.
when something is gonna not work anymore. And what else do I hate? I hate that we literally only get like 24 hours to find a new villager. Because
I don't like that pressure.
Because I think that's I think the game is so like pressure free until then. Because then it's like someone's moving out, and then another thing, I feel like there should also be a bar system that tells you when you're getting close to other villagers on other islands. Because they send random villagers from other people's islands all the time, and sometimes I don't talk to them at all. Sometimes I talk to them a lot. Sometimes I maybe talk to them once, and it's like, what is the system? It's mad random.
I also feel like you should be able to choose if you want more villagers. Maybe I just want 4 people on my island.
That's true.
Like I shouldn't have to take more people if I don't want more people. Maybe I found like 5 dope villagers, and I'm cool with that.
Okay. Next one is random observations you have from playing Animal Crossing.
Let's see, what should I how they deliver, like I think it especially now, the fact that you can have literally anything delivered by mail, and we don't have that in real life.
I mean, we do. Yeah,
especially now. I mean, like,
but not like that.
Even
like, imagine, like, I'm like, yo, Dennis, fuck, you need a new mic? Yo, check your mailbox.
Word, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could just get it now. Like, everything you buy and have mailed to you, you can literally have it in your hand, like, right now.
Yeah. Okay.
And it all fits in your mailbox. Like, sister, like, technically, I shouldn't be able to send you a couch that fits in your mailbox, bro.
Technically,
like...
here's another observation. I need that power of multi-dimensional space distortion, nigga. Put anything in my pocket. Anything.
Work. That's a fact. Like, I feel like they took the technology from, like, Pokemon and just ran with it. Like, Pokemon walk so they could run.
Yes. I forgot there's like somebody with that power where they basically put niggas in like pocket dimensions.
Oh, like what's my son name from Naruto? Obito, kind of like him.
Or my son from
oh yeah, or like Cloak. Shout out to Tana. Or like Cloak.
The lit nigga from My Hero. Not Licked. It wasn't Licked. It was the other nigga who would put niggas in the pocket dimension. And he put my son from the fire nigga in there.
Yeah.
But
let me see what else.
Name another one.
It's literally B-stars with a mortgage. Like, literally, like, this is exactly the type of life that the Berenstain Bears, I would assume that they would live. Like, literally just like this. if they took the Berenstain Bears and put them in Animal Crossing, like, nothing would feel out of place.
That's a fact. What's another thing I noticed about this game? Do your villagers like? It's not garage sales, but like when they become your friends, they'll start selling you shit. I think that's so funny.
Yeah, like they'll just run up to me like they like press for cash. Like he'll just pull up and be like, "Yo, you need this jacket, fam?" It's like, I don't.
I was going through my closet and I was like, "This shit is whack." You know who would like this? You. Now, give me 700 bells for it. They be going fucking crazy.
was like, yo, this bowling shirt is mad trash. I think you'd like it though.
Like, yo, you ever wore a skirt? You ever wore a skirt before? I think you would look good in one. Here's this dress. I know you a guy, but you know, it's 2020, nigga.
Saji just said, one of my villagers gave me a picture of them. That's fire.
No, that's when you get max friendship.
That literally sounds like Johnny Cage giving people pictures after he beats them up. That's hilarious.
Like, yo, you've been my friend for like 5 months. Here's a picture. Me one of your friends.
I'm about to start doing that, just giving people pictures of myself. I'm like, yo, we mad cool.
Shit, damn. Yo,
Word.
we gotta exchange pictures of each other, bro.
Word. as soon as COVID is like, yo, y'all was thinking like we mad cool.
We got max friendship, bro. Like you've been, and we literally practically live in the same village.
Word. That's a fact.
That's
I'm about to just start handing out Polaroids. Like, yo, here's a picture of me.
I feel like I see you over here all the time. Here's a picture of you. Nice friendship. I'm trying to think of like something. Oh, this nigga Tom Nook don't do shit.
Yo, Tom Nook owes money to the mob.
He's really the shadow government. Like, but I don't even think he's a shadow government in like a bad way. But he is the shadow government. Like, what rent?
He does owe money to the mob.
I got a quick question. What rent? How much do you think our village is paying state?
I don't even like. They gotta be paying a lot because they don't upgrade their houses. I think everybody was smart except us. Like none of your villagers upgrade. Like they keep one room, be like, oh, I'm good.
What you said?
They don't work.
You said $750,000 for a back room? Nah, nigga.
I'm gonna just put my fridge in the same room as my bed. Like I'm good. Like why do I need multiple rooms?
Saji said Isabella's always talking about how she reads a magazine and watches a show, but she always on an island.
And ain't no TVs in it. So what's she talking about?
Tana also right. If you live in Brooklyn, bro, studios.
Nah, that's a fact.
Man, probably costs more bread than where you live. 100% more bread than your crib.
Word.
Because technically we the landlord when you think about it.
Yup.
This nigga Tom just owned the whole shit.
And he don't do nothing. He literally just sit there.
He be finessing us. That's what I realized.
Yeah. Nah, that's definitely like Tom Nook's whole plan for the island is definitely like a top 5 scam of all time.
Oh yeah.
Like it's for me it's up there with like Domino's $5 pizzas that end up costing $24. Like it don't matter. Like whenever they have those $5 deals, you will be paying $24. Like that should be a challenge. Like buy a $5 pizza from them and try to get it for just $5.
Like $5.99, right? $5.99, 2 things, $20. How?
Yo.
How'd that get like there?
That's before tip and tax. It's like $24. It's like, bro, what happened?
I see Saji just made the what the fuck face like that ass. What they doing, man? Tom Nook owns Domino's.
Yo, bro.
I figured it out. It's Tom Nook.
He definitely gotta own Domino's. Because aside from that, let me see what else I got. Adulting. That's also a top 5 scam.
Okay.
Hospital costs.
Forex.
Forex.
Yo, Tom Nook is a Forex leader.
Yo,
Tom Nook is think about it.
He's the final boss in Forex.
He meets you on this beautiful island. He goes, listen.
I got opportunities for you.
You and these 2 other young men or women that you came with. If y'all recruit 4 more people, then we got a whole island. And if they recruit more people, then you get more money in your bank account. Like we give you interest
for recruiting them.
For recruiting, and the more work you put on this island, and the more stars you get, more people. Yo, they really are Forex, man.
Yeah, and plus, if you get music artists to come perform, it'll raise the statue of the island. Yo,
listen. Everybody in the chat, We fucking scammed y'all. It's all a fucking scam, guys.
Yo, nah, that's not funny.
This is Animal Crossing Forex. Right
Forex.
Now.
Yeah,
welcome to
Animal Forex.
Welcome to it. Yo, listen, I gave y'all that money so y'all can invest back. I gave y'all those tickets so y'all can go get different things. Y'all bring it to me, right? I give y'all 20% of whatever y'all get, right? Hold on, listen, hear me out. I get 20%, and then y'all get people, right? And then you can take 80% from them, but I still gotta take 80% from your 80%. And that's how we get that bread. 100%. 1,000%.
Nah, that's a whole fact. Like, this game really is Forex.
But let's talk about the
and
updates. Cole's
Right,
gonna
so,
send the Nook bros after us if we don't flip us. A fucking fact. You crazy? I'll be on your island every day, just planting weeds, weeds all over your island.
Just standing by the house.
Just standing by your house, just planting as many weeds as possible.
Just leaving exploding water cans.
And I'm gonna come through and chop all your trees down. And I'm gonna dig up like mad holes like everywhere, and I'm gonna just dip. Yo, you know, you could be like the mafia in this game if you wanted to. Just go and like give people bread, and then if they don't pay it back, you just go fuck up their island.
Word, like just start walking on the flowers.
Pull every flower out. Pull every flower. Yo, I think I'm about to start doing mafia.
We about to start a Russian mob.
We gotta start the mob, the Forex mob. We gotta call it Forex mob. Where we give people money, but like if you don't pay back, or if you don't give me at least 80% of like what you get,
we're gonna offer you. We're gonna give you an offer you can't refuse.
Cannot refuse. Hilarious. Let's talk about the updates, man. Let's move on from the nefarious side of Animal Crossing, aka the B-Star side, and let's move on to the what's an anime with animals that's like more wholesome than B-Stars? I'm trying to think. I don't know. Let's just move on to Animal Crossing, basically. Real Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the updates. The updates, a lot of updating happened. A lot of You
which
found
is kind
out
of
about
funny.
one recently.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny that the updates kind of came in like right after I stopped playing, and I think it is very on brand for the first update that came in was swimming, and that's kind of when black people stopped playing. It's like this isn't real. They were like, "Whoa, swimming!" It's like, "No, I'm good."
Yo,
let me see what else they had.
Swimming is actually pretty lit though. You can swim, you can also dive and like collect stuff. I don't know what you could do with like a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure it's like furniture and things you can make out of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The swimming,
is
pretty cool, man. I think it's a cool little update. But yeah, we can move on to the next one.
They have fireworks, weekly fireworks. I actually pulled up for one of those, and you could make your own custom fireworks, which is kind of cool.
I fucking went to someone's island like after not playing for a very long time, and it was just fireworks happening, and I was like, my dog, what the fuck is that? And they were just like, oh yeah, there's fireworks now. They be doing fireworks, and I was like, what? This is amazing.
Yeah, all your villagers just kind of like pull up. I had like Toy Soldier fireworks and all that. It was lit. It was definitely lit.
I need the COLTON show fireworks.
Yo, it was lit. It was man lit. What's another one? There's like player island. You can like visit people like island in a dream. I haven't done that one. Like I just know
that works.
I have no idea. Like
has anyone in the chat do that? Has anyone in the chat gone into anyone's island in a dream?
Yeah, have any of you done that? Okay, Shadi's done it.
How is it?
Yeah, like how does that work? Pretty cool.
I have not played this game. Hopefully you got it after you
shout out to you, sir.
So yeah, this looks pretty cool. You can see everything interact with the villages. Oh, okay.
That's wild.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
that's
scary in a dream. Like,
yo, Tana,
you're not supposed to be able to visit my island,
you should visit people's island dressed like a murderer.
Like Freddy. Yo, that'd be mad.
Dead ass.
Exactly, just like Freddy or like
can't
Jason.
Take anything back. You don't have to be friends with the person. Nah, I would dead ass just show up to people's islands dressed like Leatherface. Texas Chainsaw.
Yo, for real, I'm dressing up like Jason, just walking around
and chase all their villages. and just chase their villages and they goddamn nightmares. Somebody make me a Freddy sweater. Got you.
I 100.
I got the hockey
100%
mask. I gotta
doing
make a
that.
Jason fit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I got it too. Like, I'm definitely doing it.
Boom. Don't y'all
walking around with like
this
the
game.
walking around with like the golden axe. It was lit.
Yeah, lit. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's my Halloween.
He said, I'm listening,
that's my
but
Halloween.
my face is like, you see the Keenan face. I'm dead. All right, what's the next thing? There's an island backup and restoration. What's going on?
Yeah, that's kind of ill. You know, like a lot of players have complained that, you know, you can't, sometimes like something will go wrong with your game and you can't really do anything about it. So now you can actually back up your island onto like their cloud. So you could always recover it in case something happens to your game or something happens to your Switch. Like you can fix that. Like you could just restore it to like the last save that you have. Kind of like a iCloud sort of situation. Yeah. I gotta do that.
I was not aware of that shit. I did not know that was a thing.
Because I already said in my mind, like, if anything had happened to my island, like,
is that normal in that game? Nah, yo, Dre, we making Dre think this is a murder game. No, it's not a murder game at all, bro. It's not normal. We're just sick individuals.
It's not a murder Forex game.
It's not a murder Forex game. You really came in at the part where we was just explaining all the shady parts of the game. Sorry, brother.
For real.
But
they still got more. They still got more coming.
One thing I will say, it's normal for us.
Oh yeah, at this point, pretty regular.
Yeah, and they do have more coming. They have the fall stuff, you know.
Yeah,
this game.
I'm looking for it. I am looking forward to that because I do want to do something for Halloween. I gotta figure something out.
I want some spooky shit to go on, man. Maybe the spooky maze or something. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna switch one of the parts of my island to like a spooky. Oh, I think I'm gonna change my amusement park to Fright Fest.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be ill. I mean, I got a space for that. I should probably do something like that.
Send me all spooky stuff.
Yeah. That'd be kind of ill.
As much spooky stuff as y'all can. I have like I don't have skeletons. I have the animatomical. I can't speak words. I have the anatomy, the animatomical. Fuck. I don't know how to say it. Whatever. Anatomically.
There you go.
Anatomically. Boom. FYI, this is literally lit. You don't have to read this, but I just wanted to say it. Thanks, man. Nah, we're gonna read it. I just read it out loud. So.
Word. Yeah.
You said it right. Thanks, guys. I'm very happy that I said it right. Also, I'm gonna actually clap for myself.
Word. Round of applause. Guys. Round of applause.
We did it. I said the fucking word right, y'all. I'm not stupid. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna move on to speaking of words that I just said right that I'm not gonna try to say again.
I did think this
is great for your mental health.
Yeah, I actually looked this up. It was a Newsweek article. And they were speaking about because of everything going on with COVID and everything like that, that they did find that it was useful for people and their mental health, which kind of explains why so many copies of the game sold for people that probably never played the Switch. Literally just bought a Switch because of that game. Like they literally sold 22.4 million copies as of August. That's an insane number of copies sold. Like it's only second to Mario Kart, and Mario Kart sold like I think 26 million. So for them to sell how much they did within that period of time, because it's not an old game, it literally came out like last year. I think it came out this year,
but it got
like
really
early this year
during the quarantine, and I just remember that. I only got it because of Conley, and I just remember when Conley was just like, I got Animal Crossing, and I'm like, I always heard about that game. What the fuck really is it? He was like, it's mad chill. You pull up, man. I'll add you to the group chat, and that's why I copped it. And then we got mad people to cop it. And it was fun.
It was literally like a ground thing. Like it just built. Like people just kind of like helped spread it. It was like, yo, this game is mad chill. It's super peaceful, and because everybody having to be inside anyway, that, like you said earlier, like that was the only way to like literally hang with people that you know was through that game.
That's a fact. And people in the chat, because we love you guys. How did you guys get into Animal Crossing? not Dre.
Yeah, like how did like yeah.
Don't got it,
Dre,
but
Dre's story will be like, well, I tapped into this group chat.
facts. Movie chat.
Like that'll be
Is Animal Crossing like
be
Minecraft? Kind of. It's like
yeah,
I could say yes. Actually, yes. It's crafting. Yeah. There's a lot of collecting materials and stuff to actually make things. It is like Minecraft, actually.
It is.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, see, look, just like I was just saying about like how people spread the game. Like I basically got Sana into it, and the movie club got Sanji into it. Like
fire.
That's literally how the game spreads.
And then I just gave them as much money as possible when it was time.
Facts.
Honestly,
yeah,
this mental health, I feel like if we're gonna even get into like the mental health aspect of this game,
you could.
This was an important game for me when I was going through like a lot, especially when it came to like my family and stuff. R.I.P. my aunt Joelle. She died of COVID, and around that time, I
remember
was kind of lost on like what to do. Like I was just like, I actually need like
somewhere to process it.
Somewhere to process and like, you know, chill and be calm. And then I learned about Animal Crossing, and I met like, and then I also joined the movie club, and it was just like a real good experience to be a part of a community without actually having to go outside, because it was like the peak of COVID when I copped this shit. So like no one was going outside, like nobody, like everything was shut down. So it was just like, I'm here, I'm hurt, I can't really interact with people like that unless I like text them or whatever. And then boom, here comes this game where there's like a level of camaraderie, where there's like a level of like a community, where socialism is actually happening. Like where capitalism exists but no one cares about that shit. Like it like just was like
the perfect storm.
It showed like a level of humanity in the video game that I was just like, damn, okay, the world can be like this, but it's gonna take time in the real world. Like in the virtual world it can be like this, but in the real world it's crazy. And I just feel like Animal Crossing helped me with a lot, especially like me and you guys helped me, you guys helping me. It was just never, I felt like Animal Crossing is one of those things, like even if you're like, you have a 5-star island and mad bread, like you can help people and give people so much and they can still help you, like no matter what.
That's a fact, because even with a 5-star island, like there are going to be things that you still don't have.
Facts. I had you send me 15 microphones and I have $143 million in my bank account. I should have 100 microphones.
That's a fact.
You got me. You sent me them shits. So it's just like, I get why that shit was like, like, you know, an anxiety relief for like a lot of fucking people. Especially because in the beginning we were all just how the fuck are we gonna see our friends?
And then at that time, like, I mean, it's still that way where it's just like you were just being like overflowed with news, like from every direction, like social media, like TV, like everywhere. Like it was just news about this like 24/7, and you were just kind of taking it in. And it's not even just COVID, it was everything else going on with the world. So it was just like to have somewhere that you can kind of just go and just not focus on any of that for like however long you played. Like it was like a relief, basically.
Honestly, as a nigga that like you guys also heard me say a lot of times, like I don't like white people and shit. It made me realize that, you know, not all white people are evil. I met like a lot of cool white people in this game, and it's like it's like little things that kind of change your perspective on the world. Like I feel like this community of Animal Crossing people really showed me that I don't have to accept people being toxic in any community.
That's a fact.
Because there's a community where people are toxic. So that's why I understand it.
But just to pull some things from the article, I did take a couple of quotes that I thought were like kind of interesting. So I'll give you one. Seemingly mundane activities like fishing, picking weeds, or watering flowers can act as a safe haven, especially when they're things that the general public isn't encouraged to do in real life, which is true. I've never been fishing. As coronavirus forces people to lock down in their homes, New Horizons acts as a digital fruitful trip outdoors. So it kind of still did feel like you were able to do stuff outdoors in the wild, doing simple things like we were talking about earlier, picking weeds, watering flowers, fishing. Like, you don't get access to that if you're forced to quarantine and you're in the crib. So it did have those little things that really did matter and felt kind of therapeutic.
Man, that shit made me a interior designer, a fucking architect.
Oh yeah, you can literally be anything.
I literally learned how to kind of lay out, and as a person that loves structural integrity, like I really love structural integrity, this is the game to get your head around if you really want to make something that you feel like, damn, this is perfect.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. And you know, like I was bringing up earlier, you can literally do anything. Like, if your goal in the game was just to make cool clothing, you can just make cool clothing. If your idea was to build the coolest looking home and do interior design, you can do that too. If your goal was to just set up a blueprint to create the perfect island, you could do that too. Like, there was literally no specific thing that you had to do in the game.
It really became like almost a limitless game to me when people started, like, you know, like Tana, for example, having the field from The Shining, or
Yeah, see?
having different things from different, like, people, MK fights, like she made the whole MK, like the arena, and it's just like there's people that are I've seen a guy make the Continental from John Wick.
I seen somebody make the entire Power Rangers like Angel Grove
I've seen someone
with like the buildings and like having the robots, like the Megazord fight like Godzilla, and it was like 5 of them, and they had like the full Power Rangers outfits. They had the command center in like one of the rooms set up to look exactly like it. Like, you can literally do anything you want in
I've
this
seen
game.
someone make Hyrule, like literally.
Yeah, I've
like,
seen that
with
too.
Dungeons and shit, and like trees everywhere. It's like literally a forest. Like, come on, man, you can literally do anything in this game. So,
And I think that's one of the best parts of it is you don't know what you're gonna get when you go to a person's island.
yep.
Like, it's gonna represent that person to the maximum that person can go with their own creativity.
Yeah.
So like, you're never gonna go to everyone's island and it's just gonna be a forest.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, you'll just get whatever it is that person represents. Like, their personality is gonna come through on that island. So I think that's super dope.
And it's really one of these, and I've also really seen places like this. Well, I rarely see video games and communities like this. If somebody copies your idea, people are not upset. Like,
Yeah.
like I've never seen, like, I've literally had plenty of people be like, can I do this on my island? I'm like, yeah, nigga, what? Do it. You think
Yeah,
it's
like, they
dope
literally-
enough to want to do it? Yes, do it.
Yeah,
So it's
like, they literally ask for permission.
They're such nice people.
Like, no one just comes and be like, yo, you know what? I'm just gonna take that.
I'm finna
Like, they're
steal
like,
all
no,
of this. And the people like that
I'm
are
like,
in the
no.
mafia. Look out for them. They're dangerous. Like me and Dennis.
Yeah, somebody did say that. That was mad funny.
Somebody
I
said
forgot who it was.
BK was unoriginal.
Yeah, remember, it was your man who was like, yeah, you know, I saw the island and I fake hated.
Oh yeah,
He was like,
Trini. Yeah, Trini's an asshole. He was like,
yo, shout out to him.
shout out to Trini, because I also have a quick story to tell. Tana and Saji heard the story, but listen up. This man Trini, when he first started the game, didn't have any clue really how to play like that. So what he would do is, because he didn't have storage in his tent, he would bury his clothing. Like, any clothing he got, he was burying that shit.
This is like my favorite story.
Any clothing he got, like, so we would go on his island, and he has like mad like of the dig up spots, and we're just like, oh nigga, you gotta dig your fossils out. And he was just like, oh, that's not fossils, look, that's the drip.
That's my clothes.
He was like, nigga, that's drip. Nigga, you gotta get your life together. We was like, yo, bruh. And
He was burying the drip.
the second funniest Trini story is, we was doing the scam selling turnips. So basically, Trini would time travel, and like go to Sunday and we would cop the turnips from his crib, and we would go to somebody else's crib and sell the turnips for a good price. Trini was the guy who we had to go get the turnips from, but every time he went to sell his turnips, it would take mad long. And we were just like, this don't make no sense. Why are you taking so long, bro? We got to get back to your island before time runs out because we got to get more turnips. And I say in the chat as a joke, I hope this nigga is not selling them individually.
And for the people that don't know, the way the turnips work, they sell it in stacks. So I think you get about 10 per stack or 20 per stack.
You can get,
and you can just,
yeah,
you can sell. Yeah, you can sell that whole stack.
You can sell all of them if you just highlight all of them with like the selection.
Exactly.
And then,
but he was literally taking one
selling
at
one
a
at a time. And like when I said, I hope you're not selling them individually, and I was laughing, he just goes, oh, y'all can sell them all together? And we were all in the chat crying tears. This man was selling like 400 turnips individually,
one at a time.
Like it was like he sold.
It's like counting pennies.
Like that's so crazy. But it's one of the best stories of all time. But yeah, and Barry and Drip could go into the fashion craze talk.
Oh man! All right, yeah. So this I also thought was really interesting. I did kind of bring it up earlier about people taking the fashion part of the game and really like going hard. And I've definitely seen it across like sites like Reddit, where people literally they'll go on like sites like Hypebeast or Complex or whatever, and they'll find like outfits that are like brand new. So like if Gucci comes out with a new line, or Off-White or Supreme, Babe, anybody, they'll literally save those pictures, open up the editor and redraw those outfits and then put them in the game. And then like you'll pay like a price to come to their island and get those outfits. Like it was like the wildest thing I've ever seen. And people took I won't even say they still do take super pride in doing that.
I mean,
like that level of customization.
I made $7 making this guy like a custom Louis Vuitton sweater.
I was just about to get to that too. That is something that at some point I feel like I should do, but there are people that literally craft like outfits and then they sell them. Like you can buy these outfits on like eBay. Like they'll sell you like I don't know, like 4 or 5 like outfits from whatever brand that you can think of, and you can literally pick this up from them, and it's usually not super expensive. It's literally like
Nook is on.
Like you said, yeah, it's literally like $5 to $7 or whatever. But you add that over the course of like multiple people wanting these outfits, you can literally make money off of this game just doing something simple like that.
Yep.
I thought that was super insane. And then on top of that, while we're talking speaking of people making money off of the game, there's a certain level of capitalism that exists. I mean, it exists in everything, where people want exclusive items. So if you're the type of person that you're just like, yo, I love Raymond, and you're like, I need to get Raymond, but at the same time, the amount of time that it probably takes you to get Raymond, you'd rather just spend, I don't know, $100 and you can get that thing that you want. There are people that will buy those amiibo cards. There's like a whole amiibo black market on eBay where people that are buying these cards for like $200.
Not only buying them, just people making them with like chips.
Yeah, you can do that too, where you can get your card, you can buy the card and scan it into the cards and then just sell the cards and people will buy it. It's absolutely insane.
It'd be these like little medals that what they do is if they have a card, they can put as many of that fucking information into those medals, and then they can sell the medals for like $60.
Shout out to Dre, he was just mentioning that in the chat about spending real money on a virtual game. I think the difference is there is no actual virtual like store for Animal Crossing. So this is just all ingenuity on the path on the part of the people.
Store. I'm gonna explain to people. We have Nook.
Okay.
It's basically like the Amazon for Animal Crossing shit. And basically, when you sign up for Nook, you can basically buy any in-item game for a certain amount of money, or maybe certain items, or maybe materials, or maybe something. But like, you can legit buy. Nukazon is super chaotic. Like, it's a very chaotic place because it's like also, you know, you're gonna get the fucking scammers. You're gonna get the scammers. The
You will.
pull
You
up
will.
That's like drop the money,
Yeah.
and then they try
Yeah,
to
just-
disconnect. Like, no, fuck, suck my dick, bro. I'm going to airplane
Yeah.
mode. And you not
Those
getting
people,
that shit. Suck
yeah,
my dick.
those people definitely do exist. After all the nice things we said about the game earlier, there are gonna be those people. Like, you cannot escape that in any realm of reality or digital reality. Like,
Speaking of
they're always
Nukazon,
gonna be
I'm
some
rich
sort of
enough
like
to be
scam.
chaotic. I'm going on Nukazon later, and I'm gonna cop mad ignorant shit.
Nah, but yeah, like, so on that level, like, Nookazon is kind of like the in-game version. But what I'm talking about like actual currency where people are like, hey, I'm gonna charge you for this, and I'm gonna sell it on Amazon. I mean, on eBay, and you're gonna pay it, and then I'm gonna get the alert, and then I'm gonna meet you in game and give you whatever that item is. Like, that's a whole nother level. Like, I know what Drizzy was talking about concerning like League of Legends, where, like, you know, you can buy like a skin for your character, or you can buy a special weapon and use actual money to do that. But Animal Crossing itself does not actually have its own, like, I mean, Nookazon exists, but that's its own community. Like, that isn't like an official like Nintendo thing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, that's just what fans just were like, hey, we need things, and if we build a community and everyone just supports that community, we can share and trade whatever.
That's a fact. Dre asked a question. He said he remembered someone talking about farming spiders. Why do they do that, and what's so special about them? So spiders and scorpions are the most money making like bugs. Like, if you catch a bunch of spiders and a bunch of scorpions and you sell them either to Timmy and Tommy, who are the little Nook brothers, or if you have the bug dude CJ.
Yeah.
If you have the I don't think his name is CJ.
No. CJ is the Fisher dude.
If you find
Flick,
Shout out, my favorite villager, non-villager. If you have Flick and you sell spiders and scorpions to him, they make mad bread. And not only that, if you have 3 scorpions or 3 spiders, you can make a model of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip that part. You answered his question, but I'm gonna give him the real answer. Doing that is, I think, the final level of wholesome in this game.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I'm not doing that, and I've never done it. I go straight to the turnips. I'm trying to flip turnips. Like, it's all about the hustle of the turnips. Like, I'm not selling bugs, collecting bugs. Like, I'm not doing any of that. That's if you play the game completely faithful to just the game.
Yeah, basically what he's saying is,
we're time travel. Like, I'm
what
doing
he's
all
saying
that.
is,
At this
that's
point,
some broke nigga shit.
yeah, that's
Get
literally
your bread up.
We're not doing that. We're not
broke
collecting
as
bugs.
hell if you catching mad spiders. You farming spiders, boy? You broke. We shaming niggas that catch spiders.
Word. It's like,
Get your money up, dog. You just started the game.
Yo, bro.
If you just started the game and you catching wild spiders, I get it.
Like, shout out to my guy Skip, when he got the game, and everybody kind of just like got on him because he was really playing like the wholesome way.
Nigga said
like the way
everybody.
you're supposed to play.
COLTON. I was every day. He got slacks in the game. Oh no! Oh, the slack bandit. Oh God.
Yo, nah.
Oh no. He's the Slack Panther.
Yo.
That's how he does it. He better only wear slacks in Animal Crossing. I swear to God. He better dead ass only wear slacks. Nah, I gotta put a laughing emoji at, man. This shit is OD, man. This shit is OD. Nah, man. My man is the Slack champ.
Yo, my son said the Slack Panther. I'm done.
He got slacks in the game. That's hilarious. Damn, Skip. Skip listening to this shit too, so he gonna get to the start. That's hilarious. Don't tell him it was me. It was Tana, Skip. It was Tana. I'ma at her when I'ma make the video. I'ma at her in it.
Yo, shout out to my son Skip.
Shout out Skip though, man. Shout out to
Slack
Slack Panther. Feel me? Yo, we gotta have the Slack Panther and the Night Deviant on the episode.
That'd be mad crazy. We gonna just have like an all-star like superhero cast.
Oh no! She asked if he was in an Alpha Pro bait. His last
Wow.
outfit post. Oh fuck!
Yo, somebody saw his picture. I think it was Cope. Shout out to Cope because I definitely mentioned him in a past episode. He was like, "Yo, defund the police."
Defund the police.
Yo, nah, that was mad funny.
I definitely called someone the Night Deviant after I heard Colton say it. I am the Night Deviant though. That's the crazy shit. But calling someone a Night Deviant is mad funny. Yo, Tana, send me the origin story again because I gotta read it.
Yo, she sent it to the email. Actually, you gotta check the email.
Okay, I'm gonna check it because I seen
check
the
email
email and I was like, I didn't read this. This seems like
I read
it would be lit. I'm gonna read it though. Alright, so 10. Alright, this is a good question, and not only will you guys
yeah, not just us.
Not
like,
just
oh,
us,
there
but
go
we
my
want you
guy
guys
Skip.
to
He just popped in.
Oh, Skip, damn Skip. Oh man, you just missed a lot. But yeah, 10. Which non-fictional character would have a fire Animal Crossing house or island?
All right, so off rip, Carmen Sandiego. It's gonna have mass stolen artifacts. The museum is gonna be insane. She's gonna definitely
let me clap it up for that one. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one.
She gonna have large windows for quick escapes in her her house. Like it's gonna be lit. Like Carmen Sandiego Island. What?
Yeah. Okay. Now I got somebody.
All right, who you got?
Niggas thought I was gonna say John Wick, but John Wick's dog because we're talking Animal Crossing. John Wick's dog's crib.
His
name would just be Dog, nigga. He gotta be the enforcer of the island, and you know his crib just gonna have wild gold coins and like wild guns. Like he gonna be rocking the black suit like John Wick.
Yo, imagine his basement. His basement gonna be ridiculous.
His basement just
gonna be an armory.
His basement is just gonna be a big ass concrete floor that's just smashed in the middle because he gotta get back into the game.
Word.
Yeah, John Wick's dog, man. I picked John Wick's dog.
Let me see who else I got. I feel like Groot. He would definitely take the forest thing all the way to the like.
So fire.
Yo, he gonna do the full forest thing. It's gonna be insane.
Okay.
And he gonna have mad video games.
Yeah. OD. Okay. So I'm gonna take it real like kind of mainstream, but Batman.
Batman would have the most insane island because he would have prepped for it before he bought it.
He would have prepped the island. He would have prepped for it. He wouldn't even have like a fucking. He wouldn't even have like the airport. He would have some whole other shit. Like it would just be a waterfall, and then the waterfall opens up, and then you like, oh, that's where the airport is. Oh man.
He'd be the only person in this game with like a working vehicle.
Yo, dead ass. He's just driving and around his village. Niggas is like, whoa, what's going on? Oh man.
Yo, nah, that'd be super.
The Joker also.
Ooh, like they'd have like conflicting islands. They'd be visiting each other's
shit would
islands.
Just be chaotic. Like the Joker shit would just look fucked up, and it would just be like a fucked up fun house. I think it would be fire.
Oh no, that's a whole fact. Let me see who else. I feel like Shuri would have a really technically like a technological advanced island. Like she'd find a way to like insert code into the game that doesn't exist.
That should be.
Like it would have like you'd be able to like teleport to her island. There would be like no more flying. Yeah, you just jump from like store to store. Yeah, it'd be. I can see it.
My next pick. This is actually a real character, but the Slack Panther. Like my man Skip, the Slack Panther shit would be hard.
So it's just gonna be a police academy.
Okay, Tana said Sonic. Oh, he has obstacle courses and rings.
I can see that.
Sonic shit would be tough.
I wonder how come nobody ever actually tried that in game to try
I
to
think
make
people,
like a Sonic.
People should. They should make it one of the obstacle levels.
Yeah. That would be ill.
like Sonic
If
Hill or some shit.
yeah, they did like the Green Hill joint. I think they
What
could
you
pull
guys
that
think?
off.
Which non-fictional character do you guys think would have a fire village, island, or house?
Yeah, like what y'all got?
I'm trying to think
In the
of,
meantime,
like, somebody else.
I think just to throw in like a real person, I would well not really a real person. I would put Rico from Paid in Full. I could see him super scamming.
Rico. Uncle
Like,
Grandpa.
Rico.
Uncle Grandpa's group would be fucking insane. It wouldn't even make sense.
It definitely wouldn't.
That shit would not make sense. Oh, Jake the dog from Adventure Time. Or Finn, one or the other. If they had their tree house, that shit would be
I can
hard.
see it. I can see that. Yo, I'm surprised nobody tried to do something with like Star Wars.
Hot
I
dog
think that'd be
wallpaper.
kinda
If you
ill.
had the glizzy paper, oh man. I wonder if they got glizzy wallpaper in this game. I need the glizzy wallpaper if that exists. To put that in my kitchen. And be like, hey nigga, look, this is the glizzy kitchen. That's all we cooking here. That's all we cooking here. It's only glizzies. Open the fridge, it's just wild glizzies. Like, what the fuck?
They just fall out.
Like, hey, bruh, look, like I said, this is the glizzy kitchen. Glizzy Gate Part 2. That ass. Yo, fuck, man. Damn, now I need just wild glizzy. I have a hot dog costume. Damn, I should have put that on, man.
Let me see what else.
Who else would have?
I feel like you know who already has a fireplace, and it would be dope to have it in game would be like Bowser from Super Mario.
Oh yeah.
Where like the fire details, he already got the bridges, the spikes, all that. He already got the whole aesthetic.
The bridge.
Yeah, he got the aesthetic already. He just
The
gotta put
bridge
that
with the
in.
axe at the end. That if you jump on the axe, the bridge disappears.
Exactly. That'd be mad fire.
Worst Animal Crossing hoe would come from Lois Lane. I'm fucking dead. Oh, now we can talk about this. The worst Animal Crossing home. Who would have the worst Animal Crossing house? My first one would be Oscar the Grouch. That nigga live in pure trash and cockroaches and all the worst shit that happens in Animal Crossing. His house would be terrible.
Yo, nah, that is hilarious. I could definitely see that for him because he would literally, like, you'd come to his island, it would just be grass and just one single trash can in the middle of the
Here's
island.
another one. Here's a real. He wouldn't even be bothered by the roaches. Those would be his mans in them.
Yeah, those would be his island. Like, those would be the people he recruited
Those
to
are his
island.
villagers. All his villagers would be roaches. Every village
Like, all
is
roaches.
Who else? I was about to. Damn, I just had somebody and I forgot. Oh, my son Kite Man. Kite Man would have a terrible. If you watch Harley Quinn, it would just be Kite Man's sad ass like bachelor pad. Wild sad. Kite Man shit would be 6'9" on the flag. Oh.
Let's see who
Yo,
else.
6'9" would have a terrible island.
Yo, it would literally just blow
Snitch
your mind.
ass.
It would just be mad. Yeah, just
Mad
mad
colors and
just-
snitching.
Yeah.
So much snitching.
Like, it would announce that you came to the island.
Yo,
You're
dead
like,
ass.
here.
And then the police would be there. Ooh, King Shark's Island would be fire. Because King Shark is a shark.
Is a shark.
I fucking love King Shark, man. He's one of my favorite
Facts.
characters in DC.
Mad wholesome. If you ever try, to fish.
Oh fuck, he'll fish you, nigga, out the fucking land into the water.
Yo, nah, that's a good one. That's a good
That's
one.
fire. All right, so we're gonna move on from this one. That was a good segment.
Yeah,
we're gonna get into one of my favorite parts. We're gonna talk about the danger room, guys.
We're gonna do the danger room. All right, so I'll knock the first one out. You have to trust one or the other, the government or Tom Nook. Who you got?
Tom Nook, without a fucking question. Tom Nook, without a fucking question. Even though he is the government, technically, he's a shadow government.
Right. He's like a diet version.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's good. He's safe. The government is not safe.
Exactly.
So
like we just brought up. We just covered earlier about the whole interest thing. So yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, I'd take him over the government. I'll let you do the next one.
The next one is you can bring any one thing from the game into real life. What do you choose? I choose putting anything in my fucking pocket because I'm stealing, nigga. I'm stealing everything. We taking cars. We taking buildings if we can. Come on, man. I'm taking the pocket dimension.
All right, so mine's is similar. I'm doing the mail system because, like I said earlier, it's completely superior to ours. You can have
Flawless.
whatever you need right now, like at this minute, and it all fits in your mailbox with no problem. That's an easy pick for me.
Yeah,
Definitely the mail system.
that's super fucking easy. All right, so I guess we're gonna move on to the worthies. You can do your worthies first because your worthies are always better than mine.
All right, so
I'm
my
joking. Our worthies are equal. It's just that you're
Yeah.
always prepared, and I'm just always doing it from my heart.
So I think I only have one worthy,
Okay.
and I was gonna save this for another episode, but my one worthy is Chadwick Boseman. That's it. That's all I got.
Amazing. My worthy. One of my worthies will go to Skip. Shouts out Skip. Skip is a very consistent. No, I'm not even gonna joke on him at this moment. He's a very consistent podcast listener, and he does his own thing. And shouts out his clothing brand, and shouts out everything that he does. And my other worthy would be to Matt Reeves, the Batman trailer.
Okay.
And
Okay.
just Matt Reeves in general, because I truly believe that he's so excited of making like a Batman movie that is real, that I
Very
appreciate
gritty.
it. I really appreciate it, and I also appreciate that it's only 25% done, and that trailer looked like that movie
Insane.
was fucking finished.
Like absolutely.
And there's no
insane.
CG. All of it was like photography.
Yeah. No, that's that. Good pick. The only other thing I'll probably throw in is Snyder Cut.
Snyder
Because
Cut.
it's actually happened, and yeah, I think I watched that trailer like 2 times every day since it dropped. Honestly, you know what? Yeah, Tana's right. Not even because I mean we both did DC. Might as well just give it to the whole DC fan.
DC fandom went crazy.
That was insane for them to
I call Red Hood when we start playing Gotham Knights.
Oh no, I called them already. Y'all gotta fight for
Wait,
somebody else.
who said that? Who the fuck said that?
I definitely called them in the same.
Yo, bro, we playing co-op. We can't both be Red Hoods. All right, I'll be Nightwing. I'll be Nightwing. Oh, you can't call Nightwing? What the fuck, Dre? What the fuck?
I definitely called it like as soon as it dropped. I was like, I jumped right into the room and I was like, yo, I'm Red Hood and y'all figure out the rest. Like,
man, I'm Nightwing, dog.
But yeah, no, shout out to DC Fandom. Like,
Facts.
for what they did, yeah, for what they did in that short period of time, like flawless, like absolutely flawless. So yeah, shout out to them.
And if I'm gonna take us away with this final.
Oh well, let me jump in. Let me wrap the show, and then we'll let Colton give us all the last word. So this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans, providing you with high quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, tell a friend, leave a review. Follow us on Twitter, The Mighty Metas. On Instagram, The Metahumans Pod. Use the hashtag Mighty Metas. If you're in the Discord right now, shout out to you. So definitely shout out to Drizzy, shout out to Saji, shout out to Tana, my man, the Slack Panther,
Skip.
my guy Skip. Yeah, pull up to the Discord. Just come kick it. You can find me on every social media site as Toy Soldiers. That is TOYSLDRS. You can find my man Colton at
_ the Colton Show on Twitter and the Colton Show on everything else, especially YouTube. Go check my YouTube out. A lot of gaming videos up.
Facts. So yeah, now definitely take us home. Give us something.
Okay, this final quote is all you gotta do is find 2 people and then get those 2 people to get 2 people, and then when those 2 people get 2 people, tell them to get 2 people, and that's when you start making the real bucks. Tom Nook.
Thank you for showing up. We out.
Everybody clap. Y'all gotta clap. You gotta fucking clap. Clap. Everybody clap. Everybody start clapping. Everybody start clapping. Nope. Saji, what are you doing? Hey, we did it, y'all. All right, we out.
There you go.